Whenever we decide to study abroad, the first thing that comes into our mind is choosing the nation where we want to study. Although there are a lot of options, but in this video I will compare two most popular study destinations for international students, and those are Canada and UK. I will compare these nations over five factors starting with education, then cost of living, weather, work rules, permanent residence. Now, without wasting more time, let's dig into the topic. So, first of all, we will discuss the most important factor for students, and that is education. I will further divide this factor into three parts: world university rankings, tuition fee, and course and their duration. So, when it comes to world university rankings, both the nations have several universities featured in this list. Starting with Canada, University of Toronto is at 25th rank, McGill University is at 31st rank, and University of British Columbia is at 45th rank all over the world. Whereas in UK, the top universities are Oxford University at 4th rank, University of Cambridge at 7th rank, and Imperial College London is at 8th rank. So UK is a clear winner here. Now, while comparing tuition fee, there is only a minute difference, UK being slightly expensive than Canada. In Canada, average tuition fee is between 22,000 to 50,000 Canadian dollars, and in UK it's 12,000 to 36,000 pounds. Now, these are the fees for undergraduate and postgraduate degrees only. Diploma and doctorate programs are slightly cheaper than these. Now comparing courses and duration, both the nations provide various diploma courses, undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs, as well as doctorate programs. But the main difference is in their duration. A student can complete same undergraduate or postgraduate degree in UK and can save 1 year as compared to Canada. And in doctorate programs also, 2 years can be saved because in Canada, PhD can take 3 to 6 years for completion, while in UK it's only 4 years maximum. Next, we will compare the cost of living in both the nations, and for this, I have used Numbeo website where one can compare any two cities or even countries to find out which one is cheaper. And we can clearly see that Canada is slightly cheaper than UK in every aspect except grocery prices. Now, take a look at the detailed comparison. Meals are expensive in UK. A three-course meal for two people in Canada will cost you $70, whereas in UK you will have to pay $17 extra. On the other hand, beverages are slightly costlier in Canada. Now, when it comes to grocery, in Canada the prices are $1 to $2 higher in everything. 1 liter milk costs you around $2.50 in Canada and 1.58 Canadian dollars in UK. Similarly, 1 kg chicken fillets are around $13 in Canada, but in UK they are available for $10. Here comes the list of some fruits and vegetables, and here is also a change in the cigarette prices, UK being slightly expensive than Canada. So next is the transportation. You can purchase a monthly pass in Canada for $97, whereas in UK it's around $113. And if you prefer to purchase your own vehicle, then Canada is definitely the right place for you, as there is a difference of almost $10,000, Canada being cheaper. And next are the utilities, sports and leisure, childcare, clothing, shoes, and rents. So rents are really important for students. Students can rent a one-bedroom apartment in the city center in Canada at a price of $1,329 and in UK with $1,320. Also, outside the city center, there is a little difference between both the nations, Canada being slightly more expensive. So it's a minimal difference. Next is the apartment prices and salaries. Okay, so from this comparison, it's clear that living in Canada is cheaper than living in UK overall. Now we will compare weather, which is a really critical factor as it directly affects your health. So I have gathered the data for each and every month so that you guys get to know about the weather pattern of a whole year of these two nations. So, in both the nations, January is the coldest month, whereas July is the hottest. However, in Canada, temperature begins to lower down from August. On the other side, in UK, July and August experience the peak temperatures. Taking a closer look at the tables, we can see that in winters, Canada becomes much more colder than UK, and also in summers, Canada is more hot than UK. So, overall, Canada's weather varies dramatically all over the year, whereas UK's weather remains pleasant, neither too hot nor too cold. Next, we will talk about the work rules and the post-study work permit that international students can get. First of all, we will talk about the work rules that applies to the students while they are pursuing their course. So, both the nations allow their international students to work 20 hours per week while they are studying and 40 hours per week on their vacations or when they are on break. Now, there is a difference in the post-study work permit rules. If you study for 1 year in Canada, then you will be eligible for 1 year of post-study work permit, and if you study for 2 or more years in Canada, then you will get a 3 years of post-study work permit. Whereas in UK, if you study for 2 or more years of only degree program, then you can get a 2 years of post-study work permit. And if you study for 3 years of PhD program, after that you will be eligible for a 3 years of post-study work permit. And now comes the main point called PR. This is the fruit of your money and time that you have invested while staying in a particular nation. So, Canada and UK, both the nations allow their international students to apply for permanent residence after they have studied and worked for a particular time in the nation. To become eligible for PR application in Canada, Canada requires you to complete your study and then you must have at least 3 years of work experience in Canada. Whereas UK requires you to complete your study and then requires a 5 years of work experience in the same field of your study. Whereas Canada is somehow flexible in this context. Also, in some regions in Canada, students can apply for PR after working for less than 2 years through some specific PR programs. So, this was it for today's video. Make sure you guys comment below that in which country you would like to study and why. If you guys found this video helpful, then hit that subscribe button and show your love. Thanks for watching this video.